Good morning. My name is Dianna VanderDoes, and I'm a member of the Climate Justice Ministry. I would like to tell you about an opportunity happening in this fall called Climate Cafes. Climate Cafes are friendly, hospitable, informal spaces to share our responses about the climate crisis. The focus in a climate cafe is on thoughts and feelings, rather than on lectures, advice, or trying to come up with action steps. They are a way for us to compassionately and lovingly hold space for each other in this difficult and confusing time. The cafes will be held the first Sunday of every month from 3 to 5:30 p.m. We'll start on Zoom October 3rd, and we will hopefully move to in-person cafes as the year progresses. The link to register is on the website, and I hope to see you there. Now I'd like to begin our service with a poem entitled Hope from Sean Park Dennison, whose book Breaking and Blessing is the focus for our Chalice lighting reflections during the series. He starts with a quote from Greta Thunberg, who says, "Once we start to act, hope is everywhere." We got it wrong, always looking first for hope, for motivation, for inspiration. Only the desperate, bearing witness to the beginning of the end, can find a new way of being, a way to live within the magnitude of loss and the certainty of destruction. And by so doing, they bring the next world into being, the one that survives despite resurrection being impossible, and so many of our habits irredeemable from here on. Only by ignoring the obvious outcomes can we become ready for what is so rare, we can only call it a miracle. Hope is an obstacle, a barrier that keeps us from needing the new enough to become it. Hope obscures the truth we need if we are going to embrace the extinction of excess, understand the necessity that nothing will ever be the same. Nothing of this world can remain. The hope we need is on the other side of all we believe to be true. Hope broken out of cages and prisons and carbon sequestration. Hope that has broken our rib cages and sternums in order to get us free. Hope that will always risk dying in order to survive. Once we act, hope is everywhere. And now I will light the chalice. We have the chalice. We light our chalice as a reminder of our promise to act, to serve, and to be hope for each other. Will you join me in the words of our covenant that begins with the word love? Love is the spirit of this church and service, its law. This is our great covenant, to dwell together in peace, to seek the truth in love, and to help one another.